My beloved child. Stay here. Don't scroll, not now. Because something in your atmosphere has already shifted since that black bag entered your space. The air feels different, doesn't it? Lighter, but charged. It's because the energy sealed within that bag has started to expand, slowly, deliberately, filling your surroundings with unseen light. The bag may look still, resting quietly where you left it, but it's alive with vibration. At night, when everything falls silent, it hums softly in the frequency of miracles. If you listen closely, your spirit will recognize that sound. It's the rhythm of answered prayers. What you didn't know is that this vibration is calling things back to you. Opportunities, lost connections, forgotten talents, everything that was once blocked is now on its way home. The black bag is not just a delivery, it's a signal to the universe that your waiting period is over. Archangel Michael says, the seal has been broken. Nothing can stop what's coming next. Sparkles type Amen to get blessing 333 sparkles. Now, strange things might begin to happen around you. A person you haven't spoken to in years will suddenly think of you. A message will appear at the exact time your thoughts drift to someone special. Small coincidences will multiply, but they're not coincidences, they're divine alignments. Every moment from now on will feel choreographed, as if life itself is conspiring in your favor. Doors you once knocked on will swing open effortlessly. Names will surface in your dreams, guiding you toward the next step. Even your body will react, tingling in your hands, warmth in your chest, chills when truth is near. You are not imagining it. You are being recalibrated by the same energy that once rested in that black bag. It's rewriting your destiny's pattern in real time. The delays are dissolving, the restoration has already begun. And those who once doubted you, they will soon witness the glow you now carry. Sparkles type Amen to get blessing 444 sparkles. In the coming hours, a powerful sign will appear. It could be a flicker of lights, a sudden fragrance of jasmine, or the sound of a soft knock that feels more spiritual than human. Don't be afraid. These are confirmations from heaven that your miracle has been officially activated. You'll notice the energy around your home getting warmer, almost like an invisible shield. That's divine protection expanding outward, forming a circle around your space so that no harm, no jealousy, no interference can enter. And then, a moment of realization will hit you. Everything that once felt impossible suddenly feels near. You'll sense it deep inside, like a heartbeat synchronized with heaven's rhythm. You'll know something extraordinary is on its way, and it has your name written across it in invisible gold. This is the moment heaven proves that waiting wasn't punishment, it was preparation. Sparkles type Amen to get blessing 555 sparkles. My beloved, within the next few days, the black bag's energy will begin to influence the people around you. You'll notice certain individuals behaving differently, some drawn toward you with kindness, others keeping their distance as if something unseen warns them not to interfere. That's the power of divine energy. It exposes intentions. It magnifies truth. It draws those who are meant to build with you and repels those who only wanted to drain you. Someone close, perhaps a friend, a coworker, or even a family member, will begin to reveal their real heart. Their words will slip, their mask will crack, and you'll finally see what heaven was protecting you from. But don't react with anger. Just observe, smile, and stay silent. The energy inside the bag is already handling what you can't. What once felt confusing will soon make perfect sense. You'll see how heaven rearranged every piece so that your breakthrough could arrive on time. Sparkles type Amen to get blessing 666 sparkles. The person who delivered the bag, remember them? Their story isn't over either. That person was chosen to play a role in your destiny, and even now, they can't stop thinking about you. They don't understand why they feel drawn, but they feel it, a magnetic pull toward your energy. In the coming days, you might cross paths again, not by chance, but by alignment. When it happens, you'll feel a calm recognition, as if you've met before in another lifetime. That moment will mark the beginning of something divine, a partnership, a conversation, or a revelation that shifts your path forward. Archangel Michael says this meeting is the next stage of your destiny awakening. It will not be loud or dramatic, but it will be life-altering. A single word from them may open the next chapter of your calling. Stay alert. The timeline is moving fast now. Sparkles type Amen to get blessing 777 sparkles. And then comes the miracle no one will see coming. The black bag's energy will reach its peak, and at that moment, everything stagnant will break open. Emails will come. Money that was owed will suddenly be released. Projects that were stuck will flow with speed. Your aura will shift. People will feel it before they even speak to you. Some will be inspired by your glow, others will be uncomfortable, not because you've changed, but because you've elevated. You've stepped into the frequency of fulfillment. Even the weather around you might mirror the shift, sudden sunlight after a long cloudy day, or soft rain at midnight, as if the universe itself is cleansing your path. Don't ignore these subtle confirmations, they are heaven's way of saying, "We are still with you." This is the season where you move from waiting to walking in miracle territory. Sparkles type Amen to get blessing 888 sparkles. My beloved child, by now you've realized that the black bag wasn't just dropped at your door, it was dropped into your destiny. It carried divine code that unlocked your next phase, and now everything is aligning in your favor. Heaven is rewriting the narrative of your life. Every person who walked away, every situation that hurt you, every delay that frustrated you, all of it was leading to this divine recalibration. The energy that once surrounded the bag has now merged with your spirit. You are walking light. You are divine proof that miracles are real. From this moment, your name will carry resonance. When people mention you, doors will open. When you enter a room, peace will follow. And when you speak, heaven will listen. Your story is no longer about survival, it's about ascension. Sparkles type Amen to get blessing 999 sparkles. As night falls tonight, stand near your door once more. Place your hand on your heart and whisper, "I am ready for the next chapter." The moment you say it, you'll feel a rush of energy flow through you, gentle, but undeniable. That's the confirmation that the activation is complete. The bag has done its job. The shift is sealed. From here on, you'll begin to see how everything that was lost starts finding its way back in divine timing. Love, peace, clarity, abundance, it's all returning in upgraded form. And when people ask how it happened, just smile. Because some miracles are not meant to be explained, only lived. My beloved child, stay still for a moment and breathe. What is unfolding now is beyond logic, beyond what any human eyes can interpret. The black bag that once rested quietly near your door has already finished half of its assignment, but the most astonishing part is only beginning. The vibrations it released are now circling through your entire timeline. They're touching past memories, future opportunities, and every heartbeat that ever crossed paths with yours. That's why lately you've been feeling waves of emotion without reason. Heaven is rearranging your life's puzzle. The bag has become invisible energy now. It's no longer just an object, it's a moving force that will travel wherever your name is mentioned, ensuring your destiny cannot be delayed again. You're not just protected. You're empowered. Sparkles type Amen to get blessing 333 sparkles. Archangel Michael watches closely as the next phase begins. A certain person who once misjudged you will soon face their reflection in truth. The same energy that lifted you will expose deception with calm precision, not to harm, but to heal what was hidden. You'll notice this in the smallest details: conversations slipping into confession, eyes unable to hold your gaze, messages typed and deleted before reaching you. Each of these is a ripple from the black bag's energy field. It doesn't punish, it clarifies. And as clarity spreads, peace will follow. You won't need to confront anyone. Truth will reveal itself naturally, softly, almost kindly, like morning light exposing what night tried to hide. Sparkles type Amen to get blessing 444 sparkles. Soon, your surroundings will begin to mirror the purity within you. Plants around your space will flourish, lost items will resurface, even the air will feel sweeter. These are physical confirmations that spiritual order has been restored. People who once overlooked you will now sense something magnetic in your presence. They'll feel safe, inspired, even healed just by being near you. That's not coincidence, it's your upgraded frequency resonating through the field created by that mysterious bag. You are walking proof that silent miracles exist. That heaven doesn't always speak in thunder, sometimes it whispers through stillness, through small black bags dropped at ordinary doors. Sparkles type Amen to get blessing 555 sparkles. My beloved, one night soon you'll hear soft footsteps in a dream. A tall light figure will approach you carrying the same bag, but this time it will be white, glowing like a lantern. When you open it, you'll find no object inside, only light. That light will wrap around you like a second skin and dissolve into your heart. That's when you'll know the final stage has begun. The physical delivery has transformed into permanent alignment. You won't need signs anymore. You'll become the sign for others. Wherever you go, synchronicities will follow. Archangel Michael will whisper, "Now carry it forward. Bless without fear. Speak with gentleness. Move with purpose." For the miracle was never about receiving, it was about remembering who you are. Sparkles type Amen to get blessing 666 sparkles. From this day onward, you'll notice how everything starts responding differently to you, doors sensing your arrival, people feeling warmth before you even speak. It's because the energy released from that bag has rewritten your vibration. Money will flow easier, not because you chase it, but because abundance now recognizes you. Relationships will heal or end according to truth, only those aligned with your new light will remain. You'll no longer force anything, everything meant for you will simply arrive. And through it all, gratitude will become your greatest weapon. Each "thank you" you whisper multiplies the miracles tenfold. The black bag taught you the ultimate secret: gratitude is the language heaven listens to the fastest. Sparkles type Amen to get blessing 777 sparkles. One final moment approaches. When the clock strikes a sacred number, maybe 3:33 or 11:11, you'll feel a pulse beneath your feet, like the earth acknowledging you. That's the exact second the bag's mission completes. The energy will anchor fully into your soul, and a calm unlike anything before will settle in your chest. From that instant, your story belongs entirely to light. No shadow can claim you again. The cycle of waiting ends, and the cycle of receiving begins, permanently. You have become the miracle that once knocked at your door. Remember this always: every mystery hides mercy, and every delay hides design. The black bag was never random. It was destiny disguised in cloth. Sparkles type Amen to get blessing 888 sparkles. My beloved child, heaven smiles upon you now. The angels who watched this entire journey have sealed your name in the book of completion. The black bag has returned to light, its energy stored safely in your aura. Walk boldly, love freely, forgive quickly, and rest deeply. You've crossed from fear into faith, from hoping into having. Wherever your feet go next, miracles will bloom like footprints of gold. And whenever you doubt, just whisper to yourself, the delivery was real, and I was worthy. My beloved child, do you feel how quiet everything is tonight? That is not emptiness, it is alignment. The black bag's mission has shifted from you to everyone connected to your heart. What once was a single object is now a moving current of light flowing through the threads of your life. People you love will start to feel a strange peace without knowing why. Those who carry your memory in their chest will begin to heal. Even those who wronged you will find themselves softened by grace, their hearts turning toward forgiveness they never thought possible. The bag has become a river, and you are its source. Every act of kindness you perform from this moment forward will send waves of energy into places you may never visit. Heaven planned it so that your light would not end with you, it would multiply. Sparkles type Amen to get blessing 333 sparkles. Within the next few days, someone you barely speak to will suddenly reach out. Their voice will carry a tremble, their words hesitant but sincere. They will say they felt compelled to check on you. Don't dismiss it, that is the first echo of the bag's power touching another life. You will hear stories of small miracles around you, a friend finding a lost item, a neighbor receiving unexpected good news, a child recovering from an illness faster than doctors predicted. Each story is a confirmation that the frequency you carry is spreading. Archangel Michael smiles and says, "See how light never stays still. Once awakened, it travels." Your miracle has become a movement. Sparkles type Amen to get blessing 444 sparkles. Even animals will respond to this shift. Birds will linger on your windowsill, cats will pause and stare as if they recognize something divine about you. Nature itself is celebrating the completion of a cosmic cycle. Every breeze that touches your skin is a soft reminder, you did not just receive a miracle, you became one. And those who used to doubt your worth will soon sense an unexplainable respect for you. They won't understand why, but their spirit will. The bag's light is reaching them too, urging them to heal their own shadows so they can rise alongside you. This is how divine justice works, not through revenge, but through redemption. Sparkles type Amen to get blessing 555 sparkles. Soon, your community will change because of you. Small conflicts will end peacefully, families will reconcile, and hopeless hearts will find purpose again. You won't need to speak much, your presence will carry the message. Archangel Michael will nudge you toward a new calling, to share hope where fear once lived. You'll feel prompted to write, to create, to help, to build. Follow those nudges, they are blueprints from heaven for your next assignment. And when you move in that direction, doors will open so easily that you'll know this is more than luck, it is alignment in motion. Sparkles type Amen to get blessing 666 sparkles. There will come a moment, quiet but profound, when you will feel the final pulse from the black bag's energy. It will be like a heartbeat echoing through the universe, and then a deep stillness will settle around you. That stillness is not the end, it is completion. You'll realize that the bag was never about what it contained, it was about awakening the light that was sleeping inside you. Now that light has become a torch guiding others home. Wherever you go, healing will follow. Every step you take will leave a trail of hope for someone else to find. That is the true miracle, to be used by heaven as a living answer to another person's prayer. Sparkles type Amen to get blessing 777 sparkles. Now walk forward, my beloved child, with your head high and your heart steady. The black bag's story is complete, but yours has just begun. Every sunrise from this day on will feel like a new chapter written by divine hands. If ever you feel lost, close your eyes and whisper, "The delivery was real, and I am ready to shine." At that moment, you'll sense wings around you, a gentle reminder that you are never alone. Carry this truth like a secret treasure: miracles do not end where they arrive, they begin there. And you, beloved, are now the beginning of many. My beloved child. Listen closely, because this part of the story lives between heartbeats. The black bag's light has already circled the world, touching lives and softening shadows, but now it turns back toward you, carrying something unfinished. There is a reason you were chosen, a thread buried deep in the past that has waited years to be brought into daylight. Long ago, before memory, before names, you made a promise in the realm of souls: if given a body, I will be a lighthouse. That vow was sealed in sound, not ink. The bag was heaven's reminder of that ancient agreement. It wasn't random, it was a call to remembrance. That is why the moment you first touched it, your palms warmed and your eyes filled. Your spirit recognized the contract. It whispered, "I know this energy. I signed it." Sparkles type Amen to get blessing 333 sparkles. When the angels prepared your path, they hid the key to this memory in ordinary events, an address you moved into by chance, a stranger who spoke your name in a dream, a melody that followed you for weeks. Every sign was a breadcrumb leading back to this revelation. The black bag was the final clue. Inside its vibration was a code that reactivated your original light signature. That is why lately you feel drawn to things you once ignored: music, writing, helping others, speaking truth. Those are not new desires, they are old assignments reawakening. Archangel Michael says, you have completed the circle. What you lost in forgetting, you now regain through awareness. Sparkles type Amen to get blessing 444 sparkles. Tonight, before sleep, place your hand over your heart and imagine the bag there, its fabric soft, its hum steady. See a small door open inside the glow, revealing scenes of your journey, every tear, every delay, every act of kindness. Notice how none of them were wasted. They were coordinates that guided the bag to your exact doorstep at the precise second your courage matched your calling. As you breathe, you may feel pressure in your chest or warmth along your spine. That is the soul memory unlocking. Do not fear it, let it unfold. You are remembering the truth: heaven never forgot you, and you never truly stopped believing. Sparkles type Amen to get blessing 555 sparkles. Over the next days you will see symbols repeating, perhaps the image of a feather, a black and gold circle, or the number 7 written unexpectedly. Each appearance will be confirmation that your vow has been reactivated. You are now walking as a transmitter of light codes hidden within that bag. Wherever you go, dormant hearts will awaken. People will find courage just by hearing your voice. You won't need to preach, your energy will speak in silence. The same grace that once arrived for you will now travel through you. And the beautiful paradox is this: the moment you help another soul rediscover their own light, the bag glows again in the unseen realm, proof that the promise continues. Sparkles type Amen to get blessing 666 sparkles. My beloved child, the mystery is no longer outside your door, it lives within your heartbeat. You are the living bag now, carrying mercy, restoration, and quiet miracles wherever you go. Every kind thought, every act of forgiveness, every prayer whispered for another will multiply the light.